This is a video that is an introductory overview video of how After Effects works with this Cinema 4D layer plugin. Uh, what this is going to allow you to do is to create custom forms, and I say the word forms because we're talking about 3 dimensions, and it's going to allow you to create forms that are different than simply just extruded text. So in order to do this, it is included as a layer. And so I'm just going to go in here and 2-finger click, and I'm going to go do a new Maxon Cinema 4D file. And so this is going to basically open up Cinema 4D Lite, which is a plugin that's accessible through After Effects. For you, if this is your first time, it may be sending you to download Cinema 4D. But essentially what this is going to do is we're going to be creating an external file. And I've already started this, so I'm going to call my file intro cinema 4D. I'm going to save, and as soon as I do that, it's going to open up Cinema 4D. And so what this is going to allow us to do is essentially create forms. So I can say create a pyramid and move it around. I can create a platonic solid and move it around. Create, let's go with an oil tank. I like this because you can play with its vertical scale and get kind of like a lens effect. And I'll just move it over here, and then I'll go ahead and create just so we have enough things, and I'll create a figure here in the center. Now each one of these I can also give different materials, and this is another thing that is unique to what After Effects can do. So for example, I can go down here and load material presets. Let's say I want to go ahead and load blue glossy, and this is a preset so that it's kind of bluish and glossy, and so I can get kind of cool glossy effects. I can also create and find more like rigid materials like concrete, and I can add that. I clearly should have made this there. Who wants a concrete lens? I'll make a concrete sphere there. And then I can go into this like figure, and let's go ahead and load material presets. Let's make him wood, oak, good old-fashioned oak wood. This is like those little figure animations. And I can select this figure, and I can add animation within this layer. So for example, here is my timeline. I can go over here, and we have basically position, scale, and rotate. And this right here is, oops, not what I wanted. This. No, this one is. There we go. So I'm going to rotate along its height axis, and I'm going to start by adding a keyframe here, and then go over, and these are by frame, so this is like 3 seconds, and I'm going to make this, I'll make it go around whatever, about 3 times in 3 seconds. And then I can add a second keyframe there, and then I will have this. So I've now created a scene. It has forms, it has animation, and if I save this scene and go back to After Effects, it will update, and I can play this in After Effects. It'll take a bit to render, but essentially this is what we're doing. Now we can continue to light this and cast shadows, do all sorts of things in After Effects. but this is essentially what Cinema 4D will allow you to do.